Yeah, we went out last night. Kai had some videos to edit, so he came out a little bit late. But apparently, these are Kai's AirPods now. So Kai's gone through about 8 AirPods and 8 total buds in about probably the last 3 months.
Dude, it's been like 3 months. I've been to the Apple Store 3 times to replace individual AirPods.
But he still does. He never gets Apple Care, and Kai always says, "No, I'll never need Apple Care. I take good care of myself." But his car's broken. His AirPods are broken. Everything's fucking broken.
Yeah.
But, I mean, literally, dude, these things are fucked. I mean, they're literally, that is royally fucked.
How would you describe that to the audience? Like, how mangled they are?
Just absolutely mangled. Looks like you hit them with a car and then threw them off a cliff.
They got ran over.
Yeah,
by
they
a
got
car.
completely.
Yeah.
But anyway, Spencer went on a walk this morning and saw Kai's AirPods after Kai got kicked out of his Uber. Because remember, everybody goes back to the podcast. Kai used to make fun of me for falling asleep in Ubers and shit, getting kicked out of Ubers. But now it's Kai. Kai's the fucking problem.
Yeah,
I'm a mature adult now.
Just imagine you're like an Uber driver trying to get on with your day. It's like 12 a.m. You trying to go home, sleep, and there's just like fuckheads in the back of the car that won't get out.
The problem is not getting out of their car. Have you ever been kicked out of an Uber? Or
Nope.
Never?
No.
Ever gone into any bad behavior in an Uber?
No.
Ever been with somebody that's done shitty things in an Uber?
Also, surprisingly, no, even though I've been at college.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no one has ever done any fuck
We
shit.
have got to be some of the worst Uber passengers. I don't think it gets worse. I mean, like every time we're in an Uber, it's either somebody's drinking in the Uber, somebody's getting kicked out of the Uber, somebody's throwing up in the Uber.
Yeah.
We're horrible.
But
we're
you're not
terrible
up
people.
to any of those. You don't do any of that.
No, I probably have like a 5-star Uber rating.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's got moved down.
Yeah, I got moved down. I went down a star.
You're in the 3-star.
If you do have a horror story though,
You're
that's a
3
dream
star.
POV video. That's a fucking
yeah.
right. Do
I
you
have
ever
like
make
one from high school, but that was it.
about Uber?
Yeah.
What was it?
This guy, I was supposed to be at the mall, and I decided I was gonna go see my 15-year-old boyfriend, and so I called an Uber.
How old were you?
You're not. I was 15. He was 15.
Oh,
Okay.
It was like sophomore year, and I'm not even supposed to be on Uber. And then I get in this guy's car, and we're just going. It's only like a 15-minute drive from the mall. And he pulls over into a parking lot.
Oh, hell no.
And is just sitting there
shit.
with the doors locked. He's just
Oh
sitting
my
in this
God.
parking lot. And me being dumb, I just kind of sit there in the back like for probably 7 minutes. And then I say to him, hey.
7 minutes? You just
yeah.
sat there?
No, I
You
just
know-
sat there silently not saying a word. Like I didn't question this.
You're the
man at
worst
all.
horror movie character
I
in
know.
the world.
I know.
Bad.
I
do
sat there
exactly
saying
what you don't
nothing.
want. Yeah, what?
That's the equivalent of like a serial killer's in your house and you run towards the door and shut the door and then run into the closet.
I didn't say anything, and then eventually I was like, hey, like, why are we sitting in a parking lot? And he was like, oh, my directions aren't working. And I was panicking at this point because I was like, what if I die right now? So I said, oh, I can just pull it up on my phone. But I ended up getting there safely, but that was my only Uber.
Okay, so he didn't end up
story.
doing anything. He was just
No,
okay,
he was
good.
just like dumb. Like that was a weird thing for an Uber driver to do.
was
Like,
just
why would
dumb.
you pull over with like a child in your car?
That's what.
okay.
That is truly
So scary.
something.
How-
that would freak me out.
How long were you dating that 15-year-old boyfriend for?
Oh, probably like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Savage relationship.
savage.
Yeah, the good old days.
Freshman year relationships.
Yeah. Freshman year relationships
Oh,
were
yeah.
different.
They really were. There was something else. It was like not even a. That feels like a fever dream.
Yeah. Did you grow up in San Diego?
No, I grew up in Virginia.
Virginia. Really? Okay, that's a lot different. Wow. Then to San Diego after.
Yeah, just for college. I just wanted to leave.
Okay.
So I went.
Why'd you want to go
Quite-
to San Diego?
Honestly, just wanted to like go somewhere new and go to a new place. And I always loved California. I just was not a fan of Virginia. There was nothing to do. I kind of just would like sit in my room. The seasons were bad, and I always loved the beach. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply to SDSU and see what happens. And I didn't even expect to be accepted. And then I got accepted, and immediately was like, I'm going. And luckily, my parents just sent me out there with
Yeah.
kind of no questions. They were just like, go ahead.